everyone, my name is Kim. I'm from the Red Bank Y. I'm here to keep you nice and fit and healthy at home. This is a Pilates class, so just a couple of things you'll need is a mat. If you don't have a mat at home, you can use a nice big towel. You also probably want to have maybe a small towel for your head. And the other things I would recommend would be either a Pilates ball or paper towels, either one. And also one weight is basically what you need. You don't necessarily need two. So if you don't have a weight, you're going to use either some sort of water bottle or a can of vegetables or soup or something like that. Again, it's optional. If you don't have that equipment, that's okay. You can still do the exercises without it. Just adds a little more strength to it. The other thing is you want to stay hydrated, so you want to have water with you. And also, you don't need sneakers in this. You can either wear, you can go barefoot, or I have little grippy socks, which those work too because they kind of grip the mat. All right, so that's basically all we need. I'm just going to take a sip of water, and we will get started. So we're going to start by warming up first. So we want to pull the shoulders up and back. We want to have good posture, so think about sitting upright, pulling the belly in a little bit. Rolling and rolling, good, that's it. And then roll forward with it. So shoulders up toward the ears and back down. Then a little bigger circles. And again, reverse it and bring it. And now you kind of bring the arms into it. That's it. We're going to bring the arms forward and we're going to pull them back and squeeze back a little bit. Bring them forward. Squeezing back and forward, back, forward, back, forward. Okay, keep going. We're going to do another 3 like this. 2 and 1. We're going to take the arms nice and wide, open, turn, turn. That's it. Good. And then bring them in. And again, open wide, push away this time, turn, turn, in, push away, and one more time, bring them in, pushing away, side, beautiful. We're going to go side to side, shifting the hips a little bit here, side to side. We're going to drop an ear to the shoulder. And then we're going to circle down, stretching that neck, ear to the shoulder, bringing it down, stretching it, drop, down, and down, bringing it up. We're going to circle around a little bit. Starting to warm up the center of the body here. Reverse those circles. That's it. Now we're going to take a little C shape and we're going to kind of carve out, push back, sit up, push back. Stretching those back muscles here. Getting the core really warmed up. Bring it back. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale and inhale. Breathing is an important part of Pilates. You want to use the breath to kind of help guide you in the exercises. Bring it back. And back. Good. We're going to take one arm behind us. We're going to reach to the side. Little rotation there. We're going to take it around to the other side. Take one arm over and really reach. Turn slightly, taking it down, bringing the other arm over, reach, turn slightly, and bringing it back, bringing those arms behind you, squeeze it back, lifting the chin up, and bringing it back to neutral. Good. We're going to come lengthwise on the mat now, And I'd like you to, we're still warming up a little bit here, so we're gonna take the feet and we're gonna flex and point, and flex, point, flex, point. We will be moving the feet just in these kind of positions, so it's always nice to kind of warm them up a little bit. And we're gonna take the ball now and we're gonna reach forward and pull it back and forward. Using the length, getting those legs warm, and forward. Couple more. And forward. We're going to open up the legs a little bit here, keeping the feet flexed. We're going to reach to one side, bringing it in, reach to the other side, in, side to side, just extending those arms. Good, forward, stretching the back of the legs there. 2 more times. Last time. And now just go forward and back. Push it forward and back, forward, back. 2 more times. Forward, back. Last time. Forward and back. Good. Okay, so we're going to get into our first series, which is the hundreds. So as we're going into this, there's different positions you can take. You can either put the neck and the head flat on the mat, or you can raise it up. If you raise it up, so flat would be just straight down. If you raise it up, you want to tuck the chin into the chest so that you protect the neck, and you want to think about not pulling on the neck. As we do exercises where we raise the head, you really want to focus on using the rib cage into the core. So not so much the neck, you're kind of engaging, rolling up from the center here. So in terms of the feet, there's different positions for the hundreds. They can be tabletop, you can go up to the 45 degree, you can go up to the 90 degree. I'm going to change positions as we go, so this way you have options, whatever is comfortable for you to stay in, or you can move from position to position. So we're going to start, we're going to breathe in for 5, inhale, and we're going to exhale for 5. We're going to pump the arms the entire time as we go. So let's begin. Inhale, exhale. 10, inhale, and exhale. 20, inhale, and exhale. 30, inhale, and exhale. 40, inhale, and exhale. 50, inhale, and exhale. 60, inhale, and exhale. 70, inhale, and exhale. 70, inhale, and exhale. 80, inhale, and exhale. 90, and inhale, and exhale. 100. Good. We're going to come down. We're going to rock the head side to side. If you've held the neck and the chin up, you're going to want to stretch it a little bit, and you're going to bring the legs in. Okay, so on to the next series. So we're going to do single leg stretches. We're going to take one leg forward, extend, point the toes. We're going to, again, you can always rest the head at any time. If you're raising the head, you're going to tuck that chin, not to pull on the neck at all, and you're going to really try to pull it up from here. You're going to take it up, inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Keep going. We've got 4, nice and long. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, we're going to do a double leg stretch now. So we're going to, again, if you want to tuck it, you're going to bring it up, and you're going to go around and in. And long legs, long arms, using both those legs, pointing those toes. Exhale, and inhale. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep going. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And we're going to bring it down. And again, kind of roll the head side to side a little bit. Okay, we're going to go into the single leg stretches, straight leg stretches. So before was the single leg. This time we're going straight leg. So we're extending one leg out, and we're going to bring one leg up. And we're going to reach and extend. So you can keep a little bend to that knee joint if you want, just to protect that knee joint. So it's really up to you how you feel. Bringing it up. Again, engaging, tucking that chin, using that core muscle. Good. Bringing up and up, up, up. Good. We're going to do another 4 like this, nice and long. And 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to take it in. We're going to go side to side with it. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to do the double leg stretch, straight leg stretch here. So we're going to take our hands, sort of like a V, and we're going to kind of tuck it under here to protect the lower back while we're imprinting the rest of the back. We want to take it up and bring it down, and only to where you feel comfortable with it. Now, if you wanted to, you could raise your head here. You do not have to. I prefer to keep my head on the ground. I just feel like it's a little easier to do it in terms of the comfort of the neck. Bringing it up. We're going to bring it up. We're going to bring it down. And only to as far as where your back is staying in a good, safe position. You don't want to be arching that spine. Bringing it down. Keep that breath going. Inhale and exhale. And up. Now on the next set, we're going to take it down and we're going to lift it back up nice and straight. Good. And taking it down and lifting it. Again, only lowering it as far as you can keep the back imprinted onto the mat. You don't want to arch that back. Bringing it down and up. We're going to do 4 more just like this. You've got it. Halfway there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, we're going to bring it in. We're going to rock it side to side here. Excellent. Okay. Now, we're going to go into our next series, which is the rolling like a ball series. So we're going to begin. There's a couple of options again that you can go. Take it back slightly here. So you want to come off of the sit bones and you want to make kind of that C shape like we did in the warm-up. So that really engages your core here. We're going to take it. We can either do it from there or we're going to go all the way down. I'm going to lengthen my legs here. I'm going to put the ball in between. You can put the paper towels too if you want, and you're going to grab one weight. So you can either come from here, using that C and rolling up, just like this. And we can start by doing this. All of us together, bringing it up. So really hold that ball there. Think about engaging those legs, using the muscles of the thighs and the buttocks as you're lifting. And then, if you want, you can go all the way down. Come down, lift, and we're going to bring it up. You're going to use your breath. Inhale, and exhale. Use that power and push it up. Good. Keep going. Bring it down, up, and down, and up, and pushing it up. Good. choice again is just stay here, so you can continue to do the full body ones, or coming up to where you engage that core, where you feel that, and down, and up. That's it. Good. And up. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to remove the ball. We're going to take the feet here now, and actually let's put the weight down for this particular exercise. We'll go back to the weight in a minute. We're going to go up on the toes here. Just like we were pumping the arms before in the hundreds, we're going to pump a little bit. We're going to come back again using that C shape. Let's pump. Pump. Strong arms here. Pump. Pump. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back. And switch. And switch. And switch. Now bring them up. Hold. 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 For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Coming up, nice and straight. We're going to now take the weight, and we're going to go side, bringing it up, so going back into that C shape, and side tap, and up, and side tap, and up. That's it, keep going. 4, side, and 3, and 2, and last set, 1, each side, bring it down. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go fully into rolling like a ball here. So we're going to come up on our toes, and we're going to kind of literally put ourselves into a ball shape here. As we roll back on the vertebrae, you're stopping before you get to the neck, and then you're going to come back, and you can either plant the feet, or the goal is to try to see if you can balance without going all the way down. So we're going to go back, and back, and up, and back, and up. Good, keep going. Get another 4 like this. 3. Good. It's like a massage for your back. 2. And 1. Nice work. Okay. And take it really wide here. We're going to do a little saw position here. So just going to move all my equipment here, so I have some space here. Sit upright. Taking the arms out, and you're going to go across toward the pinky toe, across, up, across, up, across. Good. So it's as if you're sawing off at the end. That's why it's called that. We're going to take it across. Good. Keep going. We're going to do another 4. Upright. 3, 2, and last 1. And nice. And you're going to come up, take hold of the inner thigh here, kind of bring them together. Good. Okay. We're going to come back down onto the mat. We're going to take a ball or the paper towels, either one, so you can put the paper towels in between the legs also. Which actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do this time. We're actually gonna hold the paper towels instead. We're gonna bring it up, and we're going to reach up and reach. So straight up toward the feet. Don't worry about touching the feet. That's not the goal. We want to engage the belly here. And up, and up. Push. Push. So again, don't think about pulling with the neck. You want to lift with the belly here. And up, Now we're going to open it up and we're going to push and push. And so the knees are slightly bent. So if you have the ball, you can do either one. Push and up and up. Nice, that's it. Good. We're going to do 4 more. And 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to come back down. I'm going to put the ball into the thighs here or the paper towels, and you're just going to kind of massage that lower back a little bit and reverse it. We're going to remove that, and we're going to go into leg circles. So with the leg circles, you are taking one leg flat on the ground. You're going to bring one leg up. And you're going to start to circle it away from the midline of the body. And exhale up. So you're going to inhale. Stop at the top. Exhale. Use that breath. Keep going. Round in the circle. That's it. Not a large circle, but a very controlled one. Drawing it from your hip and the core. Now reverse that circle. So the toes are pointed toward the ceiling. Bringing up and around. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And bringing it in. Just giving a little stretch there. Nice. We're going to take it to the other side. So we're going to do that same thing. You're going to lift, isolate that leg. The other leg is flat on the ground. And you're going to bring it away toward the midline, circling, extending, pointing those toes toward the ceiling. Using that breath, inhale and exhale. Stopping at the top briefly each time. Up and around. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to reverse it toward the inside of the body and away. Remember that breath again. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bringing it in. Stretching it. Nice. Okay, we're going to go into a corkscrew. If this is difficult at all, you can stay with what we just did. Otherwise, we're going to bring the 2 legs together, bringing the toes, trying to keep these legs as tight as possible, zipped up, heels together, and we're going to circle around, really utilizing this center core powerhouse here. Bringing it around, arms are flat on the ground, good, circle. Again, does not have to be big circles. Do whatever feels comfortable for your body. And now on the next one, we're going to reverse it. So feet are flexed, pointing toward the ceiling. The heels. Good. Heels are still touching if possible. Legs are close together. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Excellent job. Bringing it in. Good. Rocking it side to side. Okay. All right, let's do some bridges. So we're going to, bridges basically, we're rising up vertebra by vertebra, taking the spine up. We're going to bring the shoulder blades behind us slightly here. Hands are planted, palm down on the mat. The heels are under the knees. And we're going to lift. So think about one section at a time. Lifting, lifting, high. If you want, you can put the ball or the paper towels in between and squeeze at the same time. So now you've engaged the inner thigh muscles as well as the glutes.
and you're going to lower it down. One vertebra at a time again. We're going to take it up and squeeze. And a neck are nice and gentle, resting here, no strain on the neck. Bringing it up and hold. And bringing it down one more time, just like this. We're going to hold, and bringing it down. Okay. So now on the next one, we're going to do little lifts for 8. So we're going to take it up, and we're going to go 8, pushing it up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Little squeezes in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it down. We're going to do that one more time. Those that two-part set. We're going to take it up for 8. Little pushes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now little squeezes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One section at a time, imprinting back into the mat, slowly coming down. Good. Excellent. All right, we're going to remove the ball. We're going to go into a bridge, but we're going to bring our leg into it. So we're going to come up, we're going to rise up again. We're going to take one foot off and just push up and up and little lifts. That's it for 4 more and 3 more and 2 more and 1 more. We're going to lower it down and bringing it down. You do that same thing on the other side. We're going to rise up, we're going to lift, and we're going to do that same thing. We're going to little pushes up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bringing it down and lowering the spine. Beautiful work. We're going to take it nice and long here. Really stretch it out, elongate, flex the feet, and point the feet, and flex the feet, and point. Good. We're going to roll over to our side now. So we're going to do a side series. So there's different positions to put your body in terms of supporting yourself. You might feel comfortable putting the elbow right under the shoulder. Either way, this way it keeps the rib cage lifted. You might feel more comfortable doing this and just resting. And again, you want the body nice and lifted, not caving it forward. You might want to put the hand there. And there might be an exercise or two you want to lay all the way down. Right, so you can kind of pick and choose. We're going to start by bicycling here. So the feet are slightly forward here. We're going to push with the heel. The bottom leg is resting, and then take it back with the toes. So push forward with the heel, take it back with the toes. Good. Push. And in. And in. So it's as if you are riding a bicycle. On a beautiful summer day, perhaps through the park, or in your neighborhood, bringing it around. 2 more. And 1. Okay, now we're going to back pedal it. So we're going to take it back with the toe, pushing it forward with the heel. Take it back with the toe, forward with the heel. Good. That's it. Two more. And last one. Beautiful. All right, we have pedaled our way on one leg. So now we're going to go into our kicks here, our double kicks. So if you want, you can come up a little higher or go down, whatever, like I said, whatever feels comfortable to you. I'm kind of jackknifed out here, maybe a 45-degree angle, and we're going to kick with the heel, point back with the toe. Kick with the heel, point back with the toe. So again, this might feel more comfortable, whatever works for you. Kick, toe back.
kick, kick. So it's staying close to the bottom leg. You're not lifting it really high. Kick, kick, push back. Kick, kick, push back. Push back. Good. Keep going. That's it. Two more. And last one. Nice. Now we're going to take it for double taps. So we're going to tap, tap with the toes, tap, tap with the heels. Tap, 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 tap. So it's toes forward and heels. Toes forward, heel, heel, toe forward. Beautiful. Now we're going to take it and we're going to do the inner thigh a little bit here. So we're going to bring the leg up. I'm going to come up a little higher for this, supporting myself here. We're going to lift and lower. So bringing that inner thigh muscle working to work here. Bring it up and down, and up, down, up, down. Good. Really isolating it. The foot is flexed, that heel is pushing away. If you're comfortable, you can always hold on to the ankle. That's always another option. And now we're going to do little pushes up. We're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to swing around. First of all, actually, before we swing, I'd like to lean into it a little bit. Lean. Good. And then we'll come around to the other side. And we're going to do that same thing. I'm just going to move my little towel there. And we're going to go to the other side. And we're going to start again. So, bicycling to begin with. So again, you decide which position is comfortable for your body. You're going to come forward slightly. You can either lean on the hand, go all the way up, go all the way down, whatever works. So pedaling forward with the heel and back, and forward and back. Pedaling. So think about changing the way that top leg is. Okay. Forward with the heel and back with the toes. Forward with the heel, back with the toes. That's it. Nice circular motion, really engaging into that hip joint there and the glutes. Now we're going to reverse it. So we're going to go back with the toe, back pedaling, push with the heel. Back with the toe, push with the heel. Circling around smoothly again. Really isolating into this area here. And foot comes forward. 2 more. And last one. That's it. Now we're going to get into the kicks. So we're going to kick, kick, and point back. Kick, kick, flex, point. So 2 kicks, flex, 2, and point back, kick, kick, and back. 2, 2, 4 more, 3 more, double and single back, double and single back. Good. Okay, so now double taps. So you're going to take the taps. You're going to do 2 with the toes in the front, 2 with the back. I need to come up a little higher on this one. We're going to come 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Good. So we're turning that leg purposely here. Little rotation. Slightly forward, supporting myself here so that again I'm not collapsing at the chest. That natural breathing. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to take it into the, we're going to bring the inner thigh again. So we're going to draw the leg up, and you can again make your choice where you want to go. If you want to go down, I'll go down this way to demonstrate this time. Flexing the foot, lifting and lowering, lift and lower. Don't let the chest collapse. I know I've said that before, but we tend to sometimes roll forward, so that's why I say you want to draw the shoulders back a little bit, bringing it up. Flexing that foot, pretend there's a wall you're going to hit with the heel, so this way you know your foot is really flexed. And now little lifts for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. And we're going to take it down. And we're going to come up, and we're going to give a little stretch there. So we're going to stretch to one side. Bring it around. Excellent. Okay. We are going to go now into a prone position. So I'm going to bring my little towel back on the mat to this direction, and we're going to go right down on our belly, allowing yourself to kind of get into a comfortable position. We're going to take the arms and really extend them long, extend the toes and the legs so that you've got one nice lean line here. So we're going to start by lifting just the arms. Head is just gently following. You don't want to arch that neck. Look down toward the mat. Bring it up and down. And up. Really helping to strengthen that back. Bring it up and down. Okay, now we're going to take the right arm and the left leg and lift and lower. And the opposite now. Left hand, arm and right leg, and switch, and switch. Good. Keep going. Switch. Switch. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to do some flutter kicks here. So we're going to flutter. So just as if you're in the water, pushing the arms up and down, pushing the feet, and allow it to rest. And now rest on the mat, one direction. Then we're going to flutter again. Good, pointing those toes. And then head to the other direction. Lovely. All right. We're going to come up into kind of a camel position here, with the elbows under the shoulders, and we're going to do some double kicks. So legs are extended, toes are pointed. We're going to flex one foot, 2 kicks, and bring it back to a point. Other leg, 2 kicks, bring it back to a point. Kick, kick. That's it. Kick, kick. Good. Using those quadriceps here. Bring it up and up. Allowing both the quads and the hamstrings to work hard. And up, up. Engaging the lower back muscles also. A lot of good stuff happening here. We're going to do 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. Don't forget to breathe. And 1 more. Excellent. And we're going to come back down. And we're just going to reach and extend. Okay, we're going to do 1 more here. We're going to come back around and push up. And we're going to come back forward again, bringing it down. Bringing it up and around with those arms, squeezing those shoulder blades together, lifting the legs off the mat a little bit, balancing on the torso, bringing it forward. 2 more times. Bringing it up and around. And the last time, bringing it up and around. Perfect. You're going to come up into a tabletop here. We're gonna round the back, getting into our final stretches here, flatten it out. So knees under the hips. And now we're gonna drop down the belly and look up. Go back to neutral. I'm gonna move my hair a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna round the back. Neutral. And then the belly drop. We're gonna take it down to a child's pose, and we're gonna reach to one side and really kind of stretch, allowing that hip to come out. Walking it over, allowing the hip to go the other side. We're gonna come back up. I'd like you to kind of curl the toes under here, give a nice little stretch for the toes. And then we're gonna come up to a down dog, and we're just gonna pedal it out a little bit here, stretching everything. We're gonna come forward into a plank. Hold, hold, come back up. And now take it a little wider. We're gonna come back. Nice stretch here. Good. Come forward, and we're gonna allow our legs to come down and come back into a seated position here. Crossing it over. Let's roll those shoulders. Give our neck a nice few stretches here. We're going to take the head to one side, just gently pushing it down, letting the ear go toward the shoulder. Just stretch, extending that arm. We're going to come up to center, dropping the chin to the chest. And now we're going to switch, and we're going to drop it to the other side and extending that arm. Bringing it up, looking up and rolling those shoulders back, allowing the chest to kind of come forward, the head to drop back. Bringing it to center, bringing the arms up, stretching the hands behind you, reaching the top of your shoulder blades. Elbows to come out to the sides, the arms to extend fully, bringing the hands in, bringing the elbows together, one direction, center, the other direction, center, bringing the hands in, pushing them away, circling up and around. Rotate the other direction here, and rounding the back, coming down, bringing it up, nice and tall. Open it up, take one arm over, take hold of that wrist, a nice deep stretch there. Inhale and exhale. Taking the arm the other side, doing that same thing. Inhale and exhale. Bringing it down, stretching the legs out, really reaching, coming up and over toward the feet, rolling back, taking it up. Nice deep breath in and exhale down.